What's up, people? Let me talk to you all about something today. Um, I'm outside right now in the cold and everything, but let me get on to it, man. You know, we live in a universe where, all the industries in the universe are sick, man. Let me tell you this: the 9 to 5 jobs that people work at, or the schools that people go to school at, those were created to separate people from getting to know each other and help each other expand their craft and things like that. Because let me tell you this: if you're a person who do music, man, and you trying to reach out to a whole bunch of people as much as possible, but people that would be working 9 to 5s, they be making all excuses like, oh, I ain't got time. Let me tell you this: people who look out for you, the people who care about you, trying to reach out to a whole bunch of people with your craft, they'll make time for you no matter what it is, no matter what they're going through. Because let me tell you this, because most people don't get it about me. See, me, I'm the type of person who actually give my mind, my heart, and soul to a person. If they're trying to achieve something, I will actually help them out the best way I can, regardless of what I'm doing in my life, regardless of what's going on with me. I will actually do that. But most people kind of mistake that because I'm kind of like an introvert, right? And they might see it as oh, I don't care, when I really do care a lot. You guys are sleeping on introverts, man. We care more than you think, man. But let me tell you this, guys. Get back to the topic. And let me tell you this: a person like fucking Lil Uzi, Young Thug, they're all famous. They make a song called Broccoli or whatever. Wherever artist made that song. But I know a lot of famous musicians, they're in Hollywood. They're making music based on the contracts that they have, and they're brainwashing the whole universe and destroying it and performing all these symbolic Illuminati agendas to corrupt the whole universe, to be at stake for decades and decades and decades over again. And while the people who work hard in their music, giving their heart, mind, and soul into everything, they're ones ignored, they're bashed, they're dissed. And let me tell you this: when I get famous, the people who have fucking told me, get away from me, or could you go on somewhere with that, if they ever come back to me and act all like they've been down for me and stuff like that, even my own fucking blood relatives of my generation that's born in the 90s and 2000s, if they come at me with that, I'm cutting them off. If you had not support me every single time I drop something, and you never made time for me, and I get recognized for the stuff I worked hard at eventually, through all my fucking years, I put in my fucking music on my YouTube, my Facebook, even my Instagram sometime, you're gonna regret it. Because let me tell you this: it's not enough people out here who actually give people all the deep heart, mind, and soulful loving and support. The people who's really actually doing their craft. Because let me tell you this: what most people have mistaken, this right here. You see, a 9 to 5 is not a living at all. All you're doing is wasting your potential that God gave you, man. Or you know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you this: some gifts are given by God, and some gifts you had to obtain through your heart, mind, and soul. Like me, my gift that I obtained, my gift that I have obtained on my own was music and football. I got myself into that. My heart, mind, soul felt inspired by music and football. I got myself into that. Nobody got me into it. Nobody put me on it. I put myself on with music and football. And I worked my heart, mind, and soul out. When it comes to football training, even if I haven't made a team yet, I got so many videos on my channel, Iceman X21, Iceman X2187 on YouTube. All my training views. My work ethic is insane. I be training my heart, mind, and soul out. And yet, even my own fucking people that ever live with me or something like that, they don't even know I do it all the time. They probably never like get take the time out to watch me because like they're always so busy and everything. So I can't really show them. But you know, the thing is, I put so much inside my music, man. I do all the genres from hip hop to R&B, island music in the African continent, Sweden music. I've done it all in silence. And yet, I never had to like, support from my blood relatives. Like that's all I ever needed. Like to just give me time. And like here's the thing. I make music and play football and stuff like that, making the most of all the time I have on earth while I'm living to fight my depression. Because everybody got so-called depression. But when somebody has a deep, deep depression and they try to like put others down with it, man, it's sick, bro. And like, let me tell you this. When some people make you come out of character or something like that, like really what they do due to their own depression, when they make you come out of character, it's not because like, it's not because like, you going insane. You just letting them know that, like, hey, you can't be coming at me all the time like that, right? So, and it's freaking sick, man. It's freaking sick. Because, like, if you look into my eyes, man, I'm so tired of this, man. I'm so tired of the universe. I'm so tired of the 9-to-5 industry. The higher up Illuminati created the 9-to-5 industry, the school industry, to separate people to never get recognized unless they sell their soul to the devil and they want to produce negative energy type of vibes in music, movies, or whatever, man. And let me tell you this, a person like me, you couldn't put me on a magazine. You couldn't put me on a GQ magazine or in Hollywood movies or stuff like that, or be on BET, because they don't like my type of energy or vibe I give out, because I put my heart, mind, soul into everything, man. And like for my true family out there, whether you're blood or not blood relatives at all, and you've been supporting my stuff that I put out, man, I salute you. For the ones that never gave me a chance at all, man, you made a mistake. That's all I can say, man. You made a mistake by not working on your craft, and you choosing to like, glorify these people in Hollywood, giving all your time and energy to them, when you could be supporting the people that's working hard in their craft, and you could be working on your craft at the same time, because your craft is a living. My music is a living. The things that I have obtained through my heart, mind, soul, I saw as a need to inspire the whole universe into a newer light, so no more evil can be brought onto this universe. I worked hard to make that. I worked hard to make my stuff known. Even if I'm not recognized by the whole globe, I'm recognized by some people across, planet Earth. I worked hard, man. I worked hard. You can look, like, my YouTube channel, my Facebook is the prime example. All you gotta do is add me at Amar Rashad, aka Dami Igavas. I'll leave my name. I'll leave my Facebook name in the description. In the comment section. I'll leave all my social medias in the comment section after this video. I worked hard and everything. That's the one thing about this. Like, see, my whole life, I always worked hard in silence. Like, I never, like, showed it to everybody, like, around me, like my family or something like that, because I know they kind of be busy, like, working and stuff like that. I shared the people who make the time. That's just how I always been. Like, if I feel like you make the time for me, I'll share my stuff to you. Like, that's just how I've been, man. But I'm working hard to share my stuff to people, regardless if they want to make time for me or not. You know what I'm saying? It sucks. It sucks. It sucks, man. It sucks. Like, man, I just know one thing. Like once my physical body pass away, all my deep talk videos of exposing the Illuminati, the sick government, the sick presidents, the sick behemoth demons on earth, all my music, everything that I have produced with a lot of positive energy, it will be recognized by me. My heart, mind, and soul will live on in many people's spirits for generations to come and many centuries to come, regardless if my physical body pass away. That's why I do everything I can with my music and my craft. My craft is my living. I stay busy with my freaking craft. My music is important to the universe. I was made for music. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Matter of fact, I chose to be a part of music life. I chose to be a part of the football life. See my hand right here? I've been cut up because the dog tried to chase me. And I slipped and busted my hand. But I'm working hard to get my right hand back so I can like get back into football training. I'm not going to let this cut on my hand stop me at all to pursue my freaking craft. Because I could wake up a lot of people's spirits with my music, my football videos, my deep talking videos exposing Illuminati. I could touch a whole lot of people if they choose to like want to be awake by that. That's why I made them. And I'm glad I don't have mutism disease, because I had mutism disease, you guys wouldn't get this video at all right now, man. And I'll tell you this, man. This universe we live in, man, especially in the United States, people got to start treating people better, man. Regardless of what time it is at the day or the night, bro. In my whole life, I always been like all to myself and everything, man. However that occurred and everything, I still can't explain to this day. But it's sick, man. You guys know it's sick. You look into my eyes, you can hear it in my voice, man. That I'm just tired of it, man. I'm tired of it all. I'm tired of music that's played on the radio affecting people's lives in a negative route. It affects how people treat others, man. If my own blood relatives that's around the same age as me treat me like dirt or something like that, or they don't like, want to spend time with me or something like that, it's because of the music in Hollywood. It's because of the music on the radio. It affects how a person think. And me, I listen to a lot of Mega Man music, Dragon Ball, Naruto, underground music of any genre, and it affected how the way I think, how my heart is, how my soul is. Cause I told you all, man. Like the mind gives you a vision on like what you would like to pursue. The heart comes after your mind. The heart is what makes you go pursue things on a deep level. The heart makes you pursue things to make sure your mind, to make sure your vision goes take effect, man. But I'm telling you this, man. I'm tired of this, dude. The days of the corrupted all these industries, the 9-to-5 industry, the school industry, Hollywood industry, all those industries are sick, man. They're dirty, man. The Zionist Illuminati, man, their terror days will end if a lot of people would just stand together and stop following these program agendas. And let me tell you this, being programmed is the reason. It's the reason why, man. We wake up every day to go to school or go to work and stuff like that. It's the reason why a lot of people who work hard in their craft never get recognized. It's sick and sad, man. It's sick and sad. Like nobody deserves to work hard in their craft and they have to waste their whole life in a 9-to-5 and their body decays on earth and they never get recognized for their craft at all. Nobody deserves that. No human does. And me, regardless of anything, I choose to take a stand. Give my all in music. I have over 500 songs. And yet, the reason why it's not recognized, because a lot of people that's in the 9-to-5 industry, they don't have time and stuff like that. It's corrupted, man. This is a video where I talk about everything from the heart, mind, and soul, man. It ain't gonna be a specific topic. The way I feel about this universe, man. And let me tell you this, man. All this, the 9-to-5, all these industries that were created in society, it's the reason why people are single, or people don't have a lot of many loved ones to be there for them and stuff like that. It's sick, man. I tell you that. By that much. It's sick. It's sick, man. I'm like one of those very few people, man, like, this type of information, if I were to share this information one-on-one with a person, of course, I would be talked over, because I know for a fact my information from the heart, mind, soul is legit. But, man, I'm out, y'all. That's all I gotta say.